Welcome to the Garnet-B Rickard Recreation Complex for this Sunday afternoon action. It's the end of back-to-back for the under 10 AAA Toros, looking to get back in the win column after dropping a heartbreaking one yesterday to York Simcoe 4-3. Now they're facing a team that's right on their heels. Barrie played the same amount of games, and the Toros are only up by 2 points over them in the standings. And they're getting the first shot on net, and it's into the back of the net. Quick strike here for the Toros to make it 1-0. Didn't even get to the goaltenders in the game. So that Stauffer is in net for Barrie, and at the other end, Callandu will be in goal for your Toros. But they strike first on Barrie, the first shot on net. That goes in behind the goal to start things off. Coming around the boards here for an opportunity to get there for Hoare, who couldn't get it out of his own end. Rednicki is the one that gets the goal. Here comes another opportunity to clear this out for Hoare to try and get it in. Up here through center. Here comes Couture bringing it up over the line. Jace Couture will put that off to the right side. From behind the net, they try and set it up in front. That's going to get handled there by Stauffer and held on to. It was announced as Rednicki as the goal scorer who opened up the scoring here in the game. Here comes another opportunity to keep this in. On that right side, we can't really see here. It's going back to the line for Gavin Laton, who kept that one in. Puts it in behind the net there for Christensen, who tried to set it up in front. Taken away there by Barrie, but not for... Now taken away by Christensen with a shot. Stopped there by Stauffer, right in front. Ben Christensen caused that turnover and then almost made it 2-0. Just wasn't able to beat Stauffer on that opportunity. Keeps us at a 1-0 game. Face-off is off to the left of Stauffer. Won by Barrie in their own end. Going to get this out of the zone, knocked down by Christensen. The goal has now been changed to Bennett Poposki, number 13, for your Toros. So he gets the first goal of the game. Dumped in there by Williams. Flipping this away, Ben Williams will dump that back into the zone. Right back in behind the net. From behind their own goal, Barrie try and move this away through center. Picking off his feet there. Gardner took his man down, now getting back up to his feet. There was Krogley as he gets back into the action. Back here to the line. Krogley will pick that up, and shot is getting knocked down out in front from the slot area. Off to the corner there to try to get it back to the line. Stolen by Barrie as that goes down the ice. And we'll get our first icing play of the game. Face-off is off to the left now of the Barrie end. Jace Couture to take this draw. Got it back here to the line, taken away, but now kept in there from the blue line. Good job there by Chase Griffin to hold it in there for that momentary second. Here comes an opportunity now, brought in by Showbridge, offside. Couture again will take this draw just here at center. Wins it cleanly back here to the line for Griffin, who's going to lose control of it as he tried to put this in. Off to the side, tried to set that one up, hit Callandu, makes that save, around the boards it goes to try and get it out. Kept in there by Barrie as they get it back here to the line. Looking to find an open lane for a shot. Nice block on the way through as he was able to take that one in the crest area and go down as a block shot. Osborne tried to get it out of his own end. Right behind him there was Couture. Couture's pass is up through center as they try and bring it in up over the line. Was Osborne's going to the front of the net. That pass tried to reach him, but it was out of his reach. Picked up here by Barrie to try and get it out of their own end. They're looking for a pass up through center. Shoebridge is getting up there, but so was Cody, number 10, here into the corner. Shoebridge comes out with it as he tried to set it up. It got picked off. Taken away there by the Toros out of their own end. That pass for Osborne was broken up. Shoebridge will pick that up and try and look at in front for a turnaround shot. Shoebridge was out in front of the goal again, couldn't get to it. Around the boards it goes, it gets kept in by Barrie. Blocked on the way through, this time by Kutu, but can't get it out. Kutu gonna pick this one up. Kutu couldn't go with the puck as player lost his stick there over at the bench area. That goes back in behind the net, and Oliver Hodgins is going back there to scoop that up. Hodgins from behind his own goal gets around the defender and got it up through center, but not out. Good job to keep that in. Now it's a turnover to Kutu as he tries to go away with it. Jace Kutu brings this in. Looking to take the shot. He moves right in on goal, and that one hits the side of the net. Goes up in the air, still loose. Taken away here by Barrie as they move it in. Brought all the way up, trying to get around Connor Scullion for an opportunity. Taken away by Christensen as he got it up through center for Hoare now. Drop pass, shot, scores! The Toros are taking a 2-0 lead on a goal by Christensen. Christensen finds enough room under the blocker of Stauffer to make things 2-0. That's going down the ice. Past the defender and into the corner. Gavin Laton's going after that. All the way around the boards. It'll get cut off here on the other side. Taking off the stick. Right in front. Stopped by Callandu. Still loose at the side. Now finally taken away. Here comes an opportunity now for Krogley to get it out of his own end and couldn't get to it. Rudnicki tried to put this in up there for Kutu now. Over here to the other side, they're digging away at the loose puck here. At the Barrie bench to try and get it free. Knocked down here by the Toros in their own end. Gavin Laton's lead pass was over the stick of Krogley. Still loose, trying to find that on the other end. Taken away here by Barrie from their own zone with a lead pass. Knocked down from center and dumped all the way back into the corner. No icing. Gavin Laton's going back there to pick it up. Krogley is out there along with Kutu and Rudnicki. Lead pass was out of the reach and now knocked down here by Krogley at center as he tried to get around Shoebridge. Bringing this in, shot on net, way over the mark, coming in behind the goal now. Williams tried to clear that away and couldn't do it. Back here to the line for Barrie. Kutu trying to stick to his man, that'll roll right in on net, and it'll be an easy pickup save for Callandu. Face-off is won here by Barrie, but not out. Here comes Osborne coming after the puck now. Ethan Osborne from center ice is trying to get around that defender and into the Barrie end. Osborne couldn't shoot there on that opportunity. Comes from behind the net. They tried for the wraparound, but that couldn't get converted. Chase Griffin trying to keep it in. He does. Good drop pass here at center. Trying to turn around there with a shot was Osborne, and he fired it off the mark. Coming around the other side now. Digging away at that loose puck to try and get it free from out of the left corner. Barrie are the ones that come away with it from their own end, trying to get around Griffin, and that didn't work. Another opportunity now. Big hit there against Savink. Here comes Shannon with a shot. Stopped there by Callandu, who had it, and then he drops it off behind the goal. Trying to get it around the defender now. That's Christensen trying to get it out of his own end. As he got it up through center, was out of the reach of Osborne, who tries to catch up to it. Taken away here by Barrie as they move it in. Trying to get around his defender as it's dropped off against Kutu, and Cody brings it in offside. Kutu now is going to take this draw, wins it. Trying to get that out of his own end. Here comes an opportunity now for Kutu, and that gets knocked down. Firing this right back into the Toros end from behind the goal. Back there to pick that up is Oliver Hodgins, who fires it around. Hoare tried to get it out of his own end, and he does. And it's a lead-up pass for Kutu, who brings it in. Kutu with a pass to the other side. As he rips it in on goal, that gets stopped there by Stauffer. Face-off is off to the left of the Barrie end. Trying to keep that in there was Ben Williams, he does. With that loose puck, Toros get it with a backhand to the front of the net. That doesn't get through. Still loose, trying to get this in. Kept in there by Gavin Laton, who pushes it deep behind the net. Tried to get it back there for Krogley. Out there with Christensen, who tried to shoot the puck. Over his stick, and back comes Barrie turning that one over. Trying to get it up there for Christensen. That gets knocked down. Laton will get it. Gavin Laton with a lead pass up through center as he tried to put it in. Right back at me on the net. Krogley going back there to try and take it away. Kept in here by Williams. No, it went over his stick at the line. And then he couldn't control it. Gavin Laton coming back in his own end after it. Laton getting away from the defender and now sets up Rudnicki on the other side. Rudnicki tried to get it up through center against Krogley as he tried to put it in. Right here in front of us. Rudnicki. And that'll get turned over here to Laton, who tried to fire it out. That got knocked down though by Atchison. And Gardner's shot gets blocked on the way through. Atchison will knock that down. Try to throw one to the net. Couldn't get it through. Atchison again tried to get it. Laton can't get that out of his own end. From their own end now, Gardner, along with Atchison, doing the work here in the left side, throwing it out in front, taken away there by Ben Christensen, who drops it off. Christensen trying to lead a rush from the penalty box area. He dumps it in and goes off on the change. Krogley goes back there to try and cause a turnover, and he does. They've got Coutu waiting out in front for a pass that couldn't get to him. Trying to keep this in. That one over the stick, though, and backhanded deeper in behind the net there by Chase Griffin. Coutu with the turnover. Here comes Osborne. Osborne getting up through center to try and set it up. Coutu couldn't shoot the puck, though. Taken away by Barrie as they try and get it in. That's going over the stick here on the other side. As that's Hudson Savink getting it up there for Coutu on the other side. Jace Coutu to try and put this in. He's from behind the net now to try and get it in. And we're getting our first penalty of the game as Coutu got taken down behind the net. And it looks like that penalty is going to start for the start of the second period, because there goes the buzzer to end period number 1 as the Toros got 2 goals, one by Poposky and one by Christensen, to lead them to a 2-0 lead after the first. Face out from center to start things off for the second period. Knocked down here from center by the Toros as they get this from center ice. That lead pass was almost broken up there on the other end. Lead pass up through center, gets knocked down. That's in front of the goal. They try and get around Patton now. That's Scullion to try and put it in here, and he does. Starting this power play off, it's Connor Scullion. Whips it in on goal. It goes wide. Horace got to go off to the side to try and keep this in. Not going to, but it got kept in from the line. That leads to an opportunity, but it was in the feet of Scullion. And behind him was Hodgins, and his shot goes wide. Picked up here by the Toros again, though, to try and get it back here to the line. Good job to get away from the defender as he backhands it right in front. Right pad stopped there by Stauffer right in front off Scullion. Connor Scullion will put this back in behind the net again. Scullion's got control of it as he looks to set it up in front. Some good hands back there, but finally stripped of the puck. Fired around, kept in by Oliver Hodgins with a shot on net. It tried to get redirected, and it didn't get through. From behind the net, Barrie get that loose puck and fire this out. That goes past Oliver Hodgins down the ice and into the corner. Hodgins is coming back up in his own end. He's going to start this rush. He's got Patton to beat as he brings it up over the line. Nice moves there by Scullion as he tried to keep control of it. Here comes a shot by Rudnicki, and that's going wide of the net. From behind the goal, they try and get this and fire it away. It's going to come out. Good job there by Hodgins. Hodgins a shot. It's right through in front of the net and couldn't shoot. Still loose there from the side, though. Toros picked that up. And it's an opportunity now for Scullion, who couldn't shoot it. Kept in there from the line by Laton with a shot. That's ripped in on goal. Stopped by Stauffer. The rebound. They score! Krogley out in front of the net. Poked it in. Past the diving Stauffer to make it 3-0. Initial shot was stopped by Stauffer, but laid there in the crease area for Krogley to put it back into the open net, and that goes down for a power play goal on a 3-0 lead. 2-2. Tried to get this out of his own end. From behind the net now, it's an opportunity knocked off his feet. Trying to get this out of his own end. Here comes another opportunity to lead it out. Lead pass up through center as it comes over here to the other side. Picked up here by Christensen, who brings it in. He's got Krogley going to the front of the net as well. Krogley winning in front, trying to jam this in from the side, and he does! Back-to-back goals for Krogley out of front of the net to make it 4-0. They kept Krogley out there after scoring the power play goal, and it pays off with dividends as he gets another one there into the back of the net to make it 4-0. Another opportunity to bring this in as that's offside as Poposky was over the line. Face off here from center to try and backhand it in. Osborne is over there as well. It's over here on the other side. Here comes an opportunity to bring it up over the line. Trying to get one to the front of the net as he's right there, but it went over his stick. He's going to catch up to it though. Off to the side, they're trying to set up here for Rudnicki, along with Poposky as well. Down low here for Osborne, right in front of the net. That gets picked away. Another opportunity to skate this from out of his own end, but he's going to get caught up there over here on the other side, but now we're going to get a whistle. Face-off now is off to the left of the goal. We're getting one by Barrie, a shot on net. It's going to go in wide of the goal. They try and jam this out in front. Poposky is the one that gets the penalty. Captain there by Barrie as that goes into the deeper corner on the right side. 2 goals in the first period, one by Poposky, one by Christensen. 2 goals here in the second period, both by Aidan Krogley, has put the Toros up by a 4 spot, but Barrie on the power play trying to get on the board. Up through center with a pass, up through Aitchison, couldn't do anything with the puck. It's going to get kept in here by Patton though. Patton puts that off to the left side as he tries to get that puck from that left corner. Kept in by Barrie. Back to the line for Patton. Patton can't shoot it. Now he'll get a shot through to the net. Turnaround shot is going to get blocked on the way through as he tries to find it and get it out of his own end. Still loose on the other side. That's going to hop over the stick and come back into the Barrie end. From their own end, Larocque up through center for a pass. Barrie will pick this up through center and try and find some open ice up over the line. There was Sheenan, and it's offside. Face-off is coming just outside of the blue line now. Won by Barrie as Patton gets an opportunity to dump it in. All the way back in behind the Toros net. Here comes a collision there on the other side as Shoebridge took his man down. Right in front, there's a shot that gets right pad save by Callandew. Capped in here by Barrie, those Patton. His shot hit a Toros stick and rolled in on net. Toros get another opportunity to clear, and this one they'll clear away from danger. Back in their own end comes Barrie after it. They try and get this from their own end and lead it in. 2-on-2 rush with a pass out to the other side. He stays on side, but his shot got blocked off the stick, goes back in behind the goal. Trying to move this around and get it out of his own end. Tip past his man, and now he gets an opportunity to go with it. It's coming up over the line as he tried to shoot the puck. They've got Christensen at the side. Just couldn't get a pass over there to him. Hard around the boards. It gets kept in here by Ben Williams. Williams is shot on net. Hits a stick on the way through and tries to come back onto the side. Williams, shot on net. That's going to go wide. Coutu is going to try and carry him off the board. Shoebridge with an opportunity to clear. It comes out through center and out over the line. That was going to be offside if the Toros touched the puck. Gavin Laton doing the battle on the other side. As that is going to go up and out of play. Face off here from center. One there by Barrie back into their own end. Good knockdown out of front. Trying to find that loose puck there with Osborne and Krogley. From behind the net there. It's Rudnicki out in front as they try and get a pass out there. Backhanded there by Rudnicki wide. Trying to get that loose puck again. Trying to stick right to him here on the other end. As that passes over here for Aitchison, who brings it in. Aitchison trying to get around the defender. Right in front, stopped there by Callandew in close. Kept in by Barrie, now the Toros skated away. Up through center, the pass was out of the reach of Osborne. Krogley was in over the line, but they're keeping it onside. Knocked down here by Barrie in their own end now. Firing that out. as that goes down the ice. All the way into the corner, and it goes for icing. Christensen now to take the draw, wins it. Get back here to the line, but it's gonna come out over the blue line. Trying to put this back in the zone. It's taken down by Barrie as they move this up through center. The pass for Robinson was broken up as they try and put it in. Here comes another opportunity with a shot on net. Stop by Stauffer, loose puck! Just poked wide. What a great opportunity that was as that goes over the stick. Oliver Hodgins on the other side to try and get it up. That got picked off here. They look for a drop pass. Toros read that well, but kept in by Barrie. A shot on net. Didn't make it through. Taken away by the Toros at third center. Trying to take advantage of a falling defender, and they're going to take advantage by a penalty. They've got Connor Scullion going to the front of the net, but they couldn't get a pass over there to him. Barrie are going to touch this up, and we're going to get a penalty coming for hooking. Face-off gets one there by Toros. Gavin Laton keeps it in. Gavin Laton gets it up through center. Kept in here from the line, pushed back in behind the net, right back in behind the goal. It's an opportunity to get this out. That goes past Williams and down the ice into the corner. Right back in behind the net it goes, and it's going to get left behind there by Callandu from their own end. Up through center. Pushed back in behind the net. There's Williams as he tries to go back there to retrieve it. Ben Williams from his own end wraps it around the boards here. That's going to get knocked down here on the other side. Couture tried to get rid of it, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here to the Toros. Face-off is coming off to the left now of Callandu in the Toros goal. Won by Barrie, but it looks like it might come out, and it will come out over the line. Picked up here by Barrie. Ben Williams goes to the box. 2 minutes for body contact. Trying to tip this out, and he will tip it down the ice. That's not going to be icing. Back into the corner it goes now. From behind the net, he's trying to cause a turnover here. He'll try and get it back here to the line. He spins away from the checker. They had Christensen out in front and just couldn't get a pass over there to him. Taken away here by Barrie in their own end. The late pass was out of the reach as he tried to put it in. Chase Griffin was over there to try and control him. Here comes another opportunity. Shot on net. That one gets gobbled up and caught by Callandu. Face-off now is off to the right of the goal. Toros take that away with a lead pass. It's going to roll all the way down into the Barrie end. It's going to roll right into Stauffer to make that save as Toros were coming in there to try and look for a rebound. We'll get another face-off off to the left. Connor Scullion will take the draw. Oliver Hodgins is sneaking in behind him. Barrie get it, not out. Good job by Hodgins to hold it in. From behind their own net, trying to follow him back there. It's around the boards and kept in by the Toros. Right to the front of the net, it gets taken away. Over here to the other side, they try and tip it out. It got kept in by Oliver Hodgins. Lawson from his own end will get it over there. With a lead pass up through center, they try and tip it back in. Knocked down by Barrie as they try and come up through center in over the neutral zone. Taken away here by the Toros as they try and dump this out of their own end. It'll go off to the corner where the Toros knocked that down. From behind their own goal, trying to keep it back there. It'll get stolen away here by the Toros as they try and lead it out. From out of their own end, he tries to get around the defender. Here comes an opportunity now for Scullion, but he lost control of the puck. Gets it back again as he tried to set up Andrew Hoare on the other side. That is in offside. Face off here just outside the Toros blue line. Trying to skate it up through center. They went for a pass for Krogley. It goes off to the corner now. Krogley waiting out in front here for a pass out in front of the goal. And he gets it. Still trying to get it here on the other side. There was an opportunity for Rednicki to send one to the net. Coutu sends one there. It got blocked. Coutu tried to get it here on the other side. They've got a man sitting there. That hit a Barrie stick and goes off to the corner where Jace Coutu is going to pick it up. Coutu back to the line. Here comes Latana shot. That goes wide. Krogley trying to get here on the other side. Kept again by Latana at the line. It's on that right side to try and get it out. It's Krogley trying to win the battle. Krogley will get it from behind the goal and set it up in front for Coutu just over his stick. Taken away here by Barrie, as it's an opportunity now by Sheeman. Try to put it in from their own end. Toros had to try and stay onside. They do. Over here for Krogley. Krogley from center to try and bring it in up over the line. Right in on net. He'll race after his own rebound and set it up. That got steered away there by Stauffer, but Krogley right back on it. Hard around the boards here. That's going to get out and get past Williams. Williams will take it from behind his own net now as it goes for icing. Face-off gets one. A quick shot by Savink is blocked away there by Stauffer off to the corner. Osborne tried to do something here with a puck on the other side. Knocked down here from center. That is an opportunity now for a chance to lead it in up over the line, as that's Christensen trying to bring it in. Fired around the boards here by Barrie as they try and get it out of their own end. He'll find some open ice through center as he shoots one right to the front. Steered aside by Callandu. Off to the left, it goes back behind the goal with a lead pass for Osborne to try and go with it. Ethan Osborne from center ice for the pass. That was in the skates. Still trying to find it, and he'll clear it away through center with a lead pass up over the line. Trying to set it up here on the other side. Right pad save there. Good job to do the splits and make that save by Callandu. Stewart brings this in offside. Face-off getting won by Barrie as Lawson got it over there on the other side. They try and bring this in. It comes over the blue line into the Toros offensive end. Rolled in on net. Got stopped there by Callandu. From behind the net, they try and jam that out in front and hit the side of the goal. Still loose here from the side as they try and get it out of their own end. Still loose here as they try and squeak it free, and they do. From their own end, they'll lead this in. He'll come up over the line here for an opportunity. End to end by Savink is a shot stopped by Stauffer. Kept in. Turnaround shot. Hit the post as that opportunity hit iron. Around the boards it goes for Connor Scullion. Scullion out in front, just out of the reach on that pass. Picked up there in the corner now. Back here to the line. Trying to keep it in there with Oliver Hodgins as well. Horse trying to come after here was number 76. From their own end, they try and skate this in. It's going to be a Toros penalty coming up. Face-off now is coming off to the right of the Toros end. Trying to win this draw. Gets one there by Barrie, though. Back here to the line for Patton. Patton trying to shoot this one. That goes over the mark. Trying to fire this around the boards. Rednicki gets the penalty for tripping. Here comes an opportunity now to try and get around the defender. Coutu lost control of the puck there on the other side. Put back in there by Lazone, back in behind the net. From behind the goal, they try and do the wraparound out in front. Nobody was there to convert. Right here in front, there's a shot. And they score right in front of the net as that one beats Callandu. It goes down as a power play marker to make it 4-1 with 21 seconds left to go here in the second period. Was number 10 getting the goal there for Barrie that puts them on the board. They try and get this up through center. From their own end, they try and get that up over the line. He's going to look for more here. And no, he's not, because that is going to be a penalty coming up here for head contact. 4 seconds left to go here on the clock. This will be a power play that will go over to the next period. As that hits a stick and goes in wide, we go to the third period, and the Toros have added to their lead with 2 more goals, both of them going to Krogley. Barrie cut into the lead at the end of the second period with a power play goal, but the Toros still have a 3 spot on them going to the third, up 4-1. We go to start up period number 3 with Q2 taking the draw. Face off one by Barrie as they try and get that first shot on net. It gets stopped by Dew on that first shot of the third period. Another opportunity to clear. That comes out past Gordon. Back into the Barrie end. In behind the goal now. Trying to get this back here to the line for an opportunity. That's going to come just out and over the stick from their own end. Picking that up there was Chase Griffin. Just lost control of it. That's a backhand on that. It's going to get stopped by Dew. And he pays for it out in front of the net as a Barrie oncomer slid into him into the crease area. Toros are the ones that got the penalty out of that. So it's a power play now for Barrie trying to cut into the Toros lead. Right now it's 4-1. Trying to get this shot away. Gets stripped off his stick. That gets an opportunity back up the other way and gets cleared out. Knocked down here from center by Hodgins with a pass. And that's Krogley on the other end to try and tip it in. Anderson with a pass there to the other side. Trying to find an open lane to the front of the net. Here's a shot that goes in wide. Picking this up on the other side. Trying to get here back to the line. Capped in by Barrie with a shot. That got knocked down out in front of the goal by Christensen as he tried to get the loose puck. From behind the goal, it goes back here to the line for Barrie. Trying to shoot one from the face-off circle. That got knocked down. Good hand-eye there to knock that down by Strong. Braden Strong trying to stay out in front of the net again. Picked up here by out in front, and that's going to be Strong to try and get rid of it. Couldn't do it, and then he takes his man down, and that's going to cost him 2 minutes and another Toros penalty for tripping. Dew has gone to the bench after being hit there a couple minutes ago. Thought he could have been able to stay in the game, but he has gone to the bench. So in goal now for your Toros is going to be number 21, Brooke Barbara. Going to be a face-off that's taking place off to the left of Barbara now. McGillis has it. Fires that hard off the glass. Gavin Laton from behind the goal. Hard around here for an opportunity. Kept in by McGillis. Right on net. That gets knocked down. Good job there by Laton. And then sends it the length of the ice. Stauffer will come out and play that. From behind the goal now. Lead pass up through center. Trying to bring it in up over the line. Here comes another opportunity now, taken away by Rednicki, and behind him was Williams to clear it away out of his own end. From their own zone, Barrie will pick that up, looking for the pass up through center. Here comes an opportunity now to bring it in, as that's an opportunity with a pass right in front of the goal, fired wide. Trying to get it back here to the line from McGillis now. McGillis keeps it in, he goes to the other side with it. Here's a shot, tipped on the way through. Barbara looking to find it there as it got tipped. It didn't make it to the goal. Big hit there on the other side, and we're going to get a penalty. Coming up here to Barrie. From their own end, trying to bring this in. And now it gets touched up for the penalty call. Face-off is off to the left now as Stauffer. Quick shot off the draw as Kutu tries to find it with another backhand. And that one will get caught there this time by Stauffer and held on to. Another face-off just off to the left. Kutu tried to win that battle on the other side. Jace Kutu trying to win that puck from behind the net. Taken away here by Barrie. Find it and don't clear it out. Good job by Savink. Tapped it in. Shot on net. Just whistled wide. Coming around the boards, it gets kept in here by Chase Griffin with a shot from the line. It goes in wide of the goal on that opportunity. Barrie get another opportunity to clear this out. That's going past Savink. Back into the corner. From behind the net, there's Chase Griffin coming after it now. Griffin from his own zone with a lead pass. That's over the stick of Kutu. As he tried to find that loose puck coming up over the line is Kutu. In behind the goal. It's an opportunity now to clear it out. And Savink knocked it down. Savink couldn't shoot one to the front of the net though. Keeps control of the puck and now pushes it off to the side. Kutu was waiting out in front for a pass. It goes back to the line for Griffin instead. And his shot is getting blocked on the way through. from behind the net in that left corner to try and dig it free. Coutu is in there as well to try and get it out. And they will. Jace Coutu is the one with the puck. Walking right out here for an opportunity on net. It goes wide. Penalties over to the Toros. Chase Griffin keeps it in. Right to the front of the net, it gets knocked down. Savink comes in from the line to try and control it. Taking off his stick as they clear it away. Here's Andrew Hoare dumping that back in. Trying to get it here on the other side again for Osborne to try and put it in. From their own end, Barrie will pick that up, but it won't go far as Oliver Hodgins, coming off the bench, steals it away, and now brings it in. Hodgins couldn't shoot one to the front of the net, taken away here on the other side. Oliver Hodgins here from the Barrie penalty box area, tried to put it in. Osborne's trying to put pressure on there along with Christensen. As Barrie try and put this in, Oliver Hodgins knocks it down. Here comes Christensen on the loose puck. Ben Christensen up through center, he brings it in. Trying to get around the defender for a shot on net. Instead, dropped it for Osborne, but he couldn't shoot it. It's still loose here from the side, and that shot got blocked. Turnaround shot, doesn't make it through. It's still loose in some feet area, though, taken away by Barrie. From their own zone, they start this out and get it around Hodgins. Back into the corner it goes here for an opportunity. From behind the net now, it's an opportunity for Shoebridge, and Shoebridge is going to go to the box for body contact, head contact. Face-off now is off to the right of the Barrie end. As the Toros start off their power play with a 4-1 lead, looking for more, and it's going to be taken a face-off by Coutu in the Barrie end. Coutu wins it back here for Laton to try and keep it in. It's on that right side to try and set it up in front. It's from behind the goal. A wraparound out in front is taken away there by Barrie. Gavin Laton keeps it in with a shot. That hit Stauffer and goes in wide. Walking out there is Coutu, a shot just over the mark. Picking it up on the right side. Trying to get it back here to the line for Gavin Laton. Laton keeps that in as he pushes it deeper now for Coutu. Coutu is behind the net now trying to set things up. Jace Coutu back to the line for Ben Williams. A shot on net is caught there by Stauffer. Face-off is coming off to the right now at Barbara. Barrie tried to get that up in front of the net. That goes over the stick here on the other side. Right back in behind the net it goes here for Barrie. As it comes back around the other side for a chance to clear it out. And that's a lead pass up through center for Rudnicki with a drop pass to the other side, and that was Christensen trying to get it. Right back off to the left corner now. Trying to get this back here to the line for Savink with a shot on net. It's going to be Chase Griffin who gets it. Sends one on net. Right pad stop there by Stauffer. Trying to keep this off into the side, and that gets picked off by Barrie as they try and get it away, and here's Savink with it. Savink's dump in, didn't make it through. Picked up here by Chase Griffin in his own end. Griffin from his own zone now. Trying to keep control of it. Comes it around the boards on the right side. Trying to get it up through center for Ben Christensen through center. Christensen will take the pass and try and bring it in up over the line. He'll try and get it back here to the blue line now. It's back there for Chase Griffin trying to get a shot on net, and that'll go in wide. Still trying to find it here on the right side. Savink was waiting for a pass back to the line and gets taken away. And that's an opportunity to come with it now. He'll get around the defender and bring it in. Shot on net, just whistled wide over the blocker hand of Barbara. The only goal scorer for Barrie is in there. Cody is in that corner. Shoebridge is in there as well. Shoebridge is going to go to the box. It's going to be Cody who's going to take this draw here for Barrie. Shoebridge is on his left. Or sorry, Shoebridge is on his right here. Still trying to work things out here at the bench of Barrie before we drop the puck. Everything gets sorted out and we're ready to go. Here's a shot by Shoebridge, and he scores, beating Barbara to make it 4-2. Face-off now is coming here from center, and it's going to be Jace Couture to try and win it. Here comes an opportunity to bring it in. Still got about 7 minutes left, and now it's cut to a 4-2 game. Raptor on the boards, kept in here by Stewart at the line. Pushed off to the corner. Oliver Hodgins is coming after it. Hodgins tried to get that up in front. It'll be picked up here on the other side now by Anderson with a shot on net. They're redirected, and they score right in front of the net. And it's down to a 1-goal game at 4-3. Robinson is the one that redirected that, number 12 for Barrie, to make things now a 1-goal game at 4-3. And here they come again. Another opportunity to bring it in for Gardner. He gets tripped up, and that's going to be a Barrie power play coming up. Gardner's going to take this draw off to the left of the Toros end. It's still loose there, and he went to glove pin, pass it, and kept in here by Barrie with a shot on net. It's right in behind the goal. Chase Griffin tried to slap it around. Knocked there back down by Barrie out in front, but the Toros are going to take it away. Up here, short-handed. Trying to get around the defender. He gets knocked off his feet. Another opportunity now here on the other end. And we're going to get a penalty coming up. A 5-on-3 now for Barrie with a chance to tie this game up now. They've got 17 seconds left to go on that first penalty, I believe. Face-off is coming off to the right of Barbara. Right in on goal, it's going wide. Picked up here by Shoebridge, who tried to throw it up in front. Cody takes it from behind the goal now. Trying to get this out in front of the goal. Back here to the line. And it's Patton looking to shoot this on a rolling puck. That gets knocked down. Toros get it and slap it away over the stick there of Larock. Up through center now. Push back into the Toros on Shoebridge. Drop pass for Cody. Cody gets around. Backhand shot, tipped by Shoebridge, stopped by Barbara. Behind the goal now for Barrie. Shoebridge out in front, taken away by the Toros, Chase Griffin. Griffin finds it and gets it out past Patton down the ice. And that's going to get stopped here by Stauffer in his own end. 50 seconds still left to go on the first penalty. Here comes an opportunity now to bring it in. The pass is out of the reach as Larock turned it over. Picked up here by Barrie from center. Here comes Cody bringing it in. Cody right to the front. Shot. Right save there by Barbara with a left pad save. Kept in here from the line by Larock. A shot. Knocked down out of front. It goes off to the corner now for Oliver Hodgins to try and get it out. Right to the front of the goal. Got redirected wide. Picked up by the Toros again and sent. This one will come out. Larock is going to pick that one up here from center. Patton was behind him to scoop it up. Here on the other side to try and tip this away for an opportunity is Barrie coming out of their own end with a pass. It's coming up through center here for a chance for Anderson. A shot going wide. Off the boards again. It goes trying to go back here to the line. Taken away by Oliver Hodgins on the other end. He's getting tied up. And behind the other side, Hodgins is doing his job solely over there to try and tie that puck up. Barrie get control of it though. Right in front. Anderson. Shot. Block. Rebound out in front. Trying to find it, and nobody can. Barrie keeping that in with Stewart. Toros have killed off the penalty as they try and get it out. Kept in here again as that'll come out through center, and the penalty to Rednicki is now over. The Toros have salvaged the two-man advantage. But there's still 4 minutes left on the clock and a 1-goal lead as now we're going to get a whistle. Face off here from center, getting one as Gardner moves it over. Here comes an opportunity to dump it in. Staying on side. Gardner trying to go to the front of the net as they had Aitchison waiting out in front for a pass. It's back in behind the goal. He's trying to tie him up behind the goal now. Barrie are trying to get it free. They've got Anderson sitting all on his own, waiting for a pass out in front. but it's the Toros who get it. As they try and get it in, it's a late pass. That's in offside, and he couldn't hop back over the line. Face-off is off now, coming to the left side. Shoebridge is trying to win it. Going over here against Osborne. Here comes a shot there that gets knocked down. Shoebridge is coming over here. He gets hit into the boards there by Rudnicki. Harder on the boards here for Cody, who couldn't get to it. Number 22 getting over there for Barrie right to the front of the net. It goes in wide. Shoebridge will pick that up now. Shoebridge right in front. The pass goes over the stick here on the other side, and Griffin's coming after it to try and get it out. It got kept in at the line, though. That leads to an opportunity for Cody to try and take one to the net. He gets taken down. Toros try and get rid of it, and they clear it away at center. McGillis from center ice moves it over here to the other side. They'll bring it up over the line and try and send one in. Toros knock it down as they move it up there for Krogley. Went over his stick. It rolls right in on net, and that'll be an easy stop for Stauffer. Face-off now is coming off to the left of the goal. They're trying to get it back here to the line. That's going to come over here to the other side. Good job by Ben Williams to keep that in. Right back in behind the net it goes as they try and keep it back there. Trying to keep it here on the other side. It's back in behind on the right side to get it back here to the line. Kutu is trying to dig that puck free from out of that corner where we can't really see because of the speaker, so my apologies. Here comes an opportunity now to get this away. Here comes an opportunity now to skate it in, as that is Anderson bringing it up over the line. Kutu, 2-minute warning. In behind the net, Toros trying to hold on for 2 more minutes. Big hit by Laton behind the net as he took Anderson down. Trying to stick to his man again. This will come free again now for Pickering, and his shot got blocked. Pickering again gets it. His shot again got blocked. And it's Pickering playing for Barrie, as that is going to be a whistle. Ben Williams is the one that gets the penalty. He'll get it for tripping. So once again, the Toros are going to be on their heels now to finish off this game. They just finished killing off a 2-man advantage. Now they've got to kill off another penalty for the rest of this game at least. Unless Barrie can pop the tying goal right in front. It'll come here to the other side. Tapped in here by Cody as he tried to dig it in. I believe that's Kuoi, Kuoi, number 10. As Kuoi fires out wide. Trying to get this out of front. Nobody there. Kuoi will come over here to the corner now. Kuoi will move it over here to the other side, as that's Aitchison with it now. Aitchison gets it back to the line. They can't shoot it. They intend to pass for Aitchison, was out of his reach. Here's a big hit in behind the goal. Trying to keep it there right in front. As Stewart tried to keep it in, and he does. Stauffer's off to the bench for the extra attacker, so now it's a 2-man advantage for Barrie with the extra man. Here comes an opportunity for Kuoi. His shot got blocked. Stays there in the corner. They got Shoebridge out in front. Trying to go back here to the other side for Stewart. Stewart, shot. Tipped on the way through. Stopped by Barbara. Still loose from the side. Trying to jam it in, and they do. From the side of the net, and Barrie have tied it. Face-off here from center now. Getting one by Pickering. Around the boards it goes. Toros will try and pick this one back up in their own end. He'll take it from behind his own goal now. Another opportunity to clear it out. Up through center comes Jace Kutu. Kutu tried to bring this in for an opportunity. Kutu's in. Shot. Stopped there and held on to by Stauffer. Kutu's now going to take the draw deep in the Barrie end. Wins it back here to the line, trying to get it back here to the blue line. Got kept in here as they tried to get it to the loose puck. As that is going to do it here for the game. The Toros, they took a 4-1 lead into that third period, but 2 goals during that third period made it 4-3, and then a late penalty. The Toros took a lot of penalties in that third period. They had to kill off a 2-man advantage, what they did, but then another late penalty and the goalie out put Barrie back even as they got that loose puck get in front and were able to get that tying goal they were looking for. Toros had that great opportunity to end the game there by Jace Kutu, but a nice glove hand save was made by Stauffer to restore the tie. So nothing changes between these two teams. They played the same amount of games, and the Toros still stay 2 points up on them in the standings. Thank you for watching. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.